Ya na 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 na. Ya na 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 na. Ya na 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 na. Can everybody take a seat now in the first 3 rows as we do it? Nine, 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 nine. Ya nine, 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 nine. Ya nine, ya nine, ya nine, nine, nine. Ya nine, 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 nine. Ya nine, ya nine, ya nine, 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 nine. First, open it up. It's the very first one. Ready? Oh, we're saying that we're changing the duet. Hashem. Now I can't sing it.
All right, Ben,
can you lower it a little?
Please?
Yep.
Eve duet Hashem
b'simcha, Eve duet Hashem b'simcha, bo lefanav bir nana, lefanav bir nana. Eve duet Hashem b'simcha, Eve duet Hashem b'simcha, bo lefanav bir nana, lefanav bir nana. Ya-da-da, 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 ya-da-da,
How about speed it up a little bit, Ben? Eve duet Hashem b'simcha, Eve duet Hashem b'simcha, bo lefanav bir nana, lefanav bir nana. Eve
duet Hashem b'simcha, Eve duet Hashem b'simcha, bo lefanav bir nana, lefanav bir nana. Ya-na-na, na-na-na, ya-na-na, na-na, ya-na-na, na-na, 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 that means this. Well, simcha. Anybody know what simcha means? We're going to hear it all the time here. Sameach sort of sounds like simcha. Simcha is joy. So when we say Chag Sameach, it's like it should be a joyful holiday. And as I taught you guys on Sunday, Sukkot is the season of our joy. So this is the apex of joy. And this what we just sang comes from Psalms, and it says, serve God with joy. Everything that we do should be with joy. So here we are at Simchat Torah. And now this is a really special day for Cantor and me. Because it's the time in which we start the Torah all over again. It's the time of year that we're welcoming everybody back to school. And not so much tonight, but when we're welcoming brand new students. And we don't have anybody that's brand new, because Serafina, you were with us last year, right? Love your new glasses, by the way. And Daphne, you were with us last year, right? So yeah, we don't have any brand new kids, but I think we forgot your certificates last year, and we have your certificates this year. And we changed the name of our ceremony to Hop, Skip, and a Jump into Torah. Because, quite honestly, Cantor and I, we looked up consecration, and we didn't like the word. And
it was old-fashioned.
Well, we said, well, what are we really doing? And we're saying that we're welcoming our children into learning Torah for their whole life. But as children, you don't do it so seriously like you do when you're in college or graduate school or even high school. You're hopping and you're skipping and you're jumping, right? Because that's what you were doing behind here. And that's what you should be doing, right? And this place should be a place where you're hopping and skipping and jumping and associating that with Torah. And so we decided that we were going to call it a hop, skip, and a jump into Torah learning. So we like that better than consecration. What do you think? Raise your hand if you like hop, skip, and a jump better. Raise your hand if you like consecration better. Okay.
What happened when you searched up consecration?
What happened when what?
What happened when you searched up consecration?
all of the words that came up didn't feel like what we were doing tonight. So I invite you to look up the word and to say, is that what we're doing in synagogue tonight?
Like
or
one of
were
the
we doing
words
something
was
else?
obeying.
Yeah.
Like that didn't feel right.
And today is a very good day. Today is a very good day. So I think that junior choir has something to sing about that, right?
I thought we were doing it later.
Junior choir. Am I in the right thing?
Maybe you had it twice. You've got it there, and you got it there.
Okay, where would you like to do it?
Ben, where did I put the sheet music for This Is Very Good in your binder? I put it later, didn't I? Okay, so we're going to do it later.
Okay, we're not going to do that now. Okay. So those of you who have been here to our hop, skip, and a jump before have heard this story, but it's a very important story. And it's a story not only for children who are starting their Hebrew school journeys, but it's a story for Simchat Torah. And it's the story of when God was going to give the Torah to Moses, but was very, very concerned that the children of Israel, that the Israelites were not going to be taking the Torah seriously, because God knew that this was a really, really special gift with wisdom that was going to last for thousands and thousands of years, that was going to be just as appropriate for one generation as it would be for the next generation and the next generation. So, we all know what it's like. Sometimes you get a gift and you open it up and you go, oh, that's nice. And next thing you know, it's on the floor. Well, God wasn't going to have it. Not with Torah. He needed to know that if he was going to give the Torah, or they were going to give the Torah, it was going to be taken seriously. So God said to Moses, Moses, who is going to safeguard the Torah? What do you think, Emma? This Torah is going to save everybody. But what God was asking Moses is, who's going to watch over it carefully and make sure that it gets treated with respect and love and dignity? And Moses said, I know. Aaron, the high priest, he's in charge of everything at the temple. He's in charge of all the sacrifices. And he is my number 2 guy. And he is going to make sure that the Torah is kept beautifully and that everybody's going to take it seriously. I'll ask you later, because I know you've heard the story. And I got to tell the story, so you can't give the end of the story. And God thought about it for a second and said, Nope, not good enough. And Moses thought about it, and Moses said, okay, Joshua, because one day I know I'm not going to be alive anymore, and there's going to have to be somebody else that's going to lead the children of Israel. And it's going to be Joshua that turns out to lead the children of Israel into the land of Israel, into the land of Canaan. After Moses dies, Joshua will be the one to keep the Torah safe and make sure everybody loves and cherishes and respects it. And God said,
Nope.
No.
Nope.
Not good enough. Not good enough. And Moses thought about it, and he said, the prophets. Because even after Joshua, there's going to be hundreds of years, and these prophets, they are going to know so very deeply what's God's will. They're going to read the Torah. They're going to know the Torah. They're going to be teaching Torah from every street corner, on every box top, even if people don't want to hear it. The prophets will be there to make sure that the Torah is kept safe and cherished and loved. And what do you think? No. God didn't take that one either. God didn't know what else, Moses didn't know what else to do. And he said, one day after there are no more books to be written in the Torah, there are going to be rabbis, generations and generations of rabbis who are going to be interpreting Torah and teaching Torah. They will certainly keep the Torah safe and loved and cherished and respected. And what do you think God said to that?
No.
Does anybody remember who it
This is great. They remember.
Who did God accept? The kids. And when God heard that it was going to be the kids that keep the Torah alive and skipping and hopping and jumping and alive and loved, right, and joyful, you know what God said? Rock on. That's what God said. God said, absolutely, it's going to be the kids that do it. I love that you guys listen. Let's read this reading together. Everybody open up your booklets. You read the italicized parts. Ready? Like the branches of the menorah, children come forth from their families. Your turn.
Family may be live nearby or far away, but family binds us together.
Our school is a family. Our students come from nearby and far away.
No matter where we come from, each Sunday we become a family bound together in prayer and study.
The new students who have joined our school this year are the newest members of our family.
They are the newest branches on our menorah.
Each new student brings light to our school. So on this day, as we have learned about Torah as a school, we will celebrate with our Sifrei Torah.
May this celebration remind us that we are all connected to one another like the branches of the menorah.
Okay, so for this next part of our service, so Eugene and Aaron have it right, I need you guys to sit near your parents.
Yes, find your grown-up.
Because parents, I would like for you each to share a story with your children or your child of the day that your child first came into your life and something that you imagined that you would experience together. Can you guys do that? Can you do that? Something from the first day of their lives and something that you imagined that you would share together. Why don't you grab a couple of talaisim, like a bunch of them, so they don't have to do that.
Mm-hmm.
Excellent. Excellent. Stick over there. Is it this one first? This one first? Yeah. Start soft first. David Melech Yisrael Chai Chai
V'kayam.
David Melech Yisrael Chai Chai V'kayam David Melech Yisrael Chai Chai V'kayam David Melech Yisrael Chai Chai V'kayam
Yisrael, Chai Chai V'Kayam. David Melech 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 Yisrael, Chai.
Okay.
Okay.
We pause for station identification. Okay, back to your parents. Back to your parents. One more story to share. So, the story to share is I want each parent to share with their child a happy Jewish memory from your childhood, or if you, not everybody here had a Jewish childhood, if this is better, then something that you really looked forward to sharing with your child that's Jewish. So something either that you really enjoyed as a child or something that you very much look forward to doing Jewish with your children. Whenever you're ready. Whenever you're ready.
Okay. Al shlosha devarim, al shlosha devarim, al shlosha devarim, ha'olam omer. Al shlosha devarim,
Three things.
Al shlosha devarim,
on three things.
Al shlosha devarim, ha'olam.
The entire world stands on these three things.
Al haTorah,
On Torah,
ve'al ha'avodah,
on service,
ve'al gemilut chasadim.
deeds of loving kindness.
Al haTorah,
Torah,
ve'al ha'avodah,
also known as prayer.
ve'al
Gemilut
gemilut chasadim. Al shlosha devarim, al shlosha devarim, al shlosha devarim, ha'olam omer. Junior choir, the time has come for a little open up our eyes.
Are you using the mic?
Yes, we are. Oh my goodness. Oh, I fixed it on the song sheet. I know it's funnier. I know you don't. I know you don't need one.
I need one.
Aviva, can you? Because I know you know. Can you share?
I don't need it. Who needs one? When can we start? Yeah.
It's up to your choir master, mistress.
Just making sure we're on. Yes, we are.
Take it, please.
I need everyone standing.
Yes. Okay. enough for us.
Teach us how to live. Fill our hearts with joy and all the love you have to give. Gather us in peace as you lead us to your name. And we will know that you're our one. And we will know that you're our one. You're all so Rosie, get up here.
Get up here.
Well, we have one more thing before the Shema, right? You have another story?
Ah.
Are we going straight into the Shema? Did we change that?
We're going to do the Shema, but we're going to do it under the chuppah.
Bop, 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 bop. Do whatever you want. Guys, give it back.
Not a toy. Not a toy.
Okay, so we're gonna put up the chuppah because Simchat Torah is a time of feeling that oneness, and I think the junior choir is going to be singing about that oneness. So can I get 4 parent volunteers to hold up the chuppah? I know. Yeah. And can I invite all the parents to take a talit for their children? And give that to your dad. It's for the children, just for today. It's either one for each child or you can wrap them all up together. Okay, so guys, children, can I ask you to step down from here, and so that you can be underneath the chuppah, plus because you need to make room for me.
I already did this.
I know.
Me too.
I know, you're an expert at this. Okay. But we can turn around and face the ark, though. Yeah, listen. Remember, what does Shema mean? Yeah. Okay. So I'm going to open the ark, right? And we're going to see the Torah still in her high holiday finery. It's not until after Tuesday that we're going to change it back to blue. We're going to open the ark. We're all going to just take a moment and have a little prayer in our hearts. And then I'm going to ask, I'm going to ask your parents to wrap you up with a combination of hug and in your talit. Now, you're not going to wear your talit officially until you become B'nai Mitzvah, until you're 13. But what you'll learn is that it's not so much the cloth, it's what's at the corner. Mike, can you hold up one of the tzitzit in the corner? Oh, you've got, yes, okay. Yes. Take a look and see what Gregory's holding up and what Mike's holding up and what Eugene's holding up. I want you to look at those because those are tzitzit and they're tied in a very special way. And when you're in my class in the 7th grade, you'll learn how to tie it yourself. And they're going to remind you of everything that you want for your life and who it is that you want to be. And the mitzvot. Okay? So with that in your heart, I'm going to open up the ark, and we're all going to sing the Shema, led by Cantor Bresnik. Not often you get this close.
Shema Yisrael Adonai Eloheinu Adonai Echad. Shema Yisrael Adonai Eloheinu Adonai Echad. Shema Yisrael Adonai Eloheinu Adonai Echad. Shema Yisrael Adonai Eloheinu Adonai Echad.
I guess we didn't rap. Okay. Doesn't matter. Okay. Let's read the reading together. I think it's on the inside page. Let's parents read it to our children. God, our creator and teacher, we are grateful for our many blessings, but especially the privilege of parenthood. Bless our children who have come here with eager minds and open hearts. Strengthen them, protect them, and guide them in all their ways. This day we consecrate them to the study of Torah, so that its teachings will lead them to lives of goodness. May our children continue to bring joy to our family, honor to the Jewish people, and blessing to all humankind. Blessed are you, Adonai, our God, teacher of Torah to our people. Okay, so this is a good way to, let's put this down, or I can take this here. And parents, I'm going to ask that you wrap your children up in
A
the
talit.
talit, and
Either the one you're wearing,
go to your dad.
or
Go to your dad and
we've
your mom.
got
Go to your
plenty
dad.
of extra.
That's okay. You can get one from right there.
Yes.
Oh, perfect. Great.
Beautiful.
And I'm going to invite parents to offer their children the Birkat Banim. Yeah. So if you know it in the Hebrew, do it with me. Yivarechecha Adonai ve'yishmerecha. May God bless you and watch over you. Ya'er Adonai panav elecha v'chuneka. May God's light shine upon you and be gracious to you. Yisa Adonai panav elecha vayasem lecha shalom. May God's Spirit be turned toward you and grant you peace. And then for our sons, we add, Yisimcha Elohim ka'Ephraim v'cha-Menashe. May God bless you as God blessed Ephraim and Menashe. And for our daughters, we say, Yisimech Elohim k'Sarah, Rivka, Rachel, v'Leah. May God bless you as God blessed Sarah, Rebecca, Rachel, and Leah.
We're going to have the party.
Yeah, soon. Oh God, our creator and our teacher,
Sure,
bless
bless
these children.
who
Oh, we
have
did this
come.
already. Let's do Shehechianu.
Okay. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam shehechianu v'kimanu v'higianu lazman hazeh. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam haolam shehechianu v'kimanu v'higianu lazman hazeh. A tree of life to those who hold fast to it, and all of its supporters are
Happy it is the tree of life to those who hold fast to it, and all of its supporters are happy. Shalom, shalom. It's a day of shalom, shalom, shalom. Shalom, shalom. Shalom, shalom, shalom. And if we're not mistaken, I think we messed up last year and we didn't have a certificate for Serafina and for Daphne. Did we? I think so. So we made sure to have them for you today. And for, oh right, and for Emma too, because Emma is a new student. That's right.
Okay, that's enough. No.
Can I get everybody to sit here on these steps? If you're younger than 10, or younger than 11, or 13, sit here on these steps. Josie, have a seat. Leora, have a seat. Anybody remember the name of the holiday that we're dancing for? Simchat Torah. Do you guys know what happens on Simchat Torah? We restart the Torah. Why? Didn't we read it once? Why do we need to read it again? So we what? So we don't forget. That's a good reason. I think there are other reasons. Anybody have another reason why we read it over and over again? Why do you think, Leora? 1 second. Good holiday, okay. When you think of it, tell me. Josie, you got an idea? Because it's important. It is a good book. What do you think, Ezra?
What I just did, which is forget what David told me literally yesterday.
What did he tell you yesterday?
I have no idea.
Oh, so it's a good, so we read it again. And I'm going to share something that's really kind of magical about the Torah. Can I share something that's magical about the Torah? I promise that each time you read it, you're going to notice something different. You're going to notice something, or you're going to read something that you read last time, and it's going to feel like it means something different to you. Something else, it will remind you of something else, and you'll say, last time I read that, I thought of this, but you know what, now I'm a little older, and I'm thinking about it this way. And that's part of what's really magical about the Torah, because each year we are different. The Torah hasn't changed in thousands of years, but each year we grow and we learn and we're different. And that doesn't only happen when we're kids. It happens the same time. Has anybody ever noticed that when you read the Torah, that you notice something different? Yep, it happens that way. And that's one of the most amazing things about this book. You have an idea, Emma?
Because the words change every time. And every time the words change.
The words don't change. That's the thing. The words stay the same. We change.
I thought the words.
No. We have Torah scrolls that are 2,000 years old, and word for word for word for word. They don't change. Hasn't changed at all. That's the crazy part. Yeah. Anyway, so because it is such a magical book, we start it all over again, and we're going to read it all over again, and that's why we're going to start dancing with it.
But before we start dancing with it, our junior choir has been working on a song for the last few weeks all about the story of creation, which seems perfect for Simchat Torah tonight, because we start all over again with the story of creation. So junior choir, if you would gather around the mic without touching it.
And I don't know. Josie's my cue, right?
She's doing it alone too.
Josie, you're my cue.
No, I'm not.
Yeah, you are.
first verse. Remind me. Yes. Yeah. With you. All right. Ben, you with me?
When God makes the world, then it's all right. Ignorant behind the heartache, and the never is by night. That's not mine.
Nope. I'm sorry. This is the second verse. Here we go. Sorry, we've changed it around a little bit.
God made it full of life, lilies, oaks, and trouts, tigers and bears, sparrows, hawks, and apes.
There we go. And now we're up to Leora.
Us three. It's us three.
It's all three, yes.
And God took land from earth's four corners to give it the breath of life. And God said, like God we love, like God we think, like God we care.
Yes.
I have it 2 times.
Yeah, you have it twice.
supposed to go.
That's what I thought, yes. We've
Like
changed this around a
God,
bit.
like God we love, like God we think, like God we care.
And now everyone sing this chorus. 1, 2, 3, 4, and
This is very good. This is very good. Man, woman, and child all are good. Man, woman, and child resemble God.
there's success. Fine, make it sound like applause. There
I'm going to invite us to offer this poem as we transition to our Simchat Torah. Now, unfortunately, we don't have enough adults to unroll the entire Torah. But what I thought we would do is unroll enough of it to go from one side of the sanctuary to the other, so that the kids can get a chance to be able to see it and get a sense of it. So let's read the Poem for Torah on Simchat Torah by Rabbi Jill Hausman. Each time, and each year we read the ancient words, burrowing into the empty spaces between those words, feeling the wonder there, letting them sink into us as we become one with them, resting ever more deeply this year in each line, each phrase, each word, sinking into them and held mesmerized in their embrace, the profound expansive meanings washing over us, in us, and through us, giving us a new glimmer of understanding, speaking to us of our ancient selves and the life of our present heart. This year, may more of their secrets be unlocked. This year, may we fall into them and be caught there, enveloped by their cosmic wisdom, held more deeply than ever before. We don't have Siddurim, so we're just going to... Ein kamocha v'Elohim Adonai ve'ein kemaasecha malchutecha malchut kol olamim umemshaltecha bechol dor v'ador Adonai melech Adonai malach Adonai yimloch leolam va'ed. Please rise.
Adonai oz le'amo yited. Adonai yivarech et amo v'shalom. Av harachamim hitiva v'tzoncha et Zion. Tivnei chomot Yerushalayim. Tivnei chomot Yerushalayim. Ki lecha levad batachnu. Melech el ram v'nisa Adon olamim. Adonai, Adonai, el rachum v'chanun, erech hapayim, v'rav chesed ve'emet, notzer chesed la'alafim, nose avon v'fesha v'chata'a
Nake. Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad, Echad Eloheinu, Gadol Adonenu, Kadosh Shemo.
Gadlu Adonai iti, uneromema shemo yachdav.
Yachdav. We're not doing Lecha Adonai.
Okay.
Okay. Actually, no, you know what? I'm wrong. Let's do it. Ben, hit it. Lecha Adonai hagedula v'hagevura v'hatiferet v'hanetzach v'hahod. Ki chol b'shamayim u'va'aretz, ki chol b'shamayim u'va'aretz. Lecha Adonai hamamlacha ve'amid na'aseh lechol erosh. Lecha Adonai hagedula v'hagevura v'hatiferet v'hanetzach v'hahod. Ki chol b'shamayim u'va'aretz, ki chol b'shamayim u'va'aretz. Lecha Adonai hamamlacha ve'amid na'aseh lechol erosh.
Romemu Adonai Eloheinu
Okay. Parents.
v'yisrachavu
Can I get parents in a line?
Romemu
Like,
Adonai
about every 3 feet.
Eloheinu v'yisrachavu lehar kodsho. Ki
About every 3 feet, 3 or 4 feet.
kadosh Adonai Eloheinu romemu. Ki kadosh Adonai Eloheinu romemu. Romemu Adonai
Erwin, you on the team?
Eloheinu
Hold the wood.
v'yisrachavu
Hold just one side, just one side, just one.
Romemu Adonai Eloheinu v'yisrachavu.
And your job is to hold it from the top. Just hold it up like that. Okay?
Ki kadosh Adonai Eloheinu romemu. Ki kadosh Adonai Eloheinu romemu. Romemu Adonai Eloheinu v'yisrachavu lehar kodsho. Romemu Adonai Eloheinu v'yisrachavu lehar kodsho. ki kadosh Adonai Eloheinu romemu. Ki kadosh Adonai
have two more people to
Eloheinu
go.
romemu. All right, Ben, keep playing.
Perfect. Right to Shemot, so just like that.
Yivdu et Hashem b'simcha, yivdu et Hashem b'simcha, bo
No, that's it.
lefana bir nana.
Just want to get to, this is perfect right here. Okay, so
All right.
can I ask you guys to sit on the floor in front of the Torah?
All young people.
In front of, sit down.
Even
Sit
if
down.
you've been
Shh,
bar
shh,
and
shh.
bat
Okay,
mitzvahed.
okay. Now this is, we've been, it's late and we've been a little silly, and when we do the dancing, we can be silly. But right now, when the Torah is out, I'm going to ask for your respect because the Torah is out and open. Aviva, can I ask you to sit down, please, and to give respect to the Torah because it's out? Because we don't do this at any other time during the year. And there are very special rules that we follow when the Torah is out. So if we're doing this, I'm going to ask for your attention, right? So I know that a lot of you were here when the scribe was here showing us how to take care of the Torah scroll, and when he showed us how he writes the Torah and fixes the Torah with special ink that he makes himself and feathers that he uses as a pen. But I want to show you, this book that's open now is the book of Genesis. So in this book of Genesis, and I want, if you can come here now, don't touch the Torah, but I want to point out to you something, some very special things, all right? So we don't touch, we're only looking. Notice here, it's the very, very beginning of the Torah. And the first word in the Torah is Breshit. And can everybody see that the bet in Breshit is bigger than all of the other letters? Mm-hmm. Yeah. And so we have here, this is going to be the story of the 6 days of creation. And then this is the story of Noah and the ark. And then you're going to have to let me be the one here, and you can follow me along, but I can't see, so I have to have my glasses here. So we're still in the story of Noah and the animals and the flood. Okay?
The flood.
The flood, it rained for 40 days. Okay. And then here, this is the story of all of the generations that came after Noah here. And here we meet Avraham, but here he's still Avram. It's before his name got changed. His name doesn't get changed until right around here. This Acher hadvarim ha'ele haya devar Adonai el Avraham. Yes, this is when that God tests. Yes, God tests Avraham, and Isaac is just a little boy. And then we have here, Avraham is still here. He's very old here. Okay, God, let me go in front. Okay. Now. Yes. Elohim nisat Avraham. This is the binding of Isaac, right there. Right there. And then, this is where Avraham is very old and he dies. Yeah. And then, what's happening here? Vayosef, Vayosef Avraham. Okay, this is when we're meeting Joseph and all of his brothers. And that's the thing. Yeah. You'll see the Joseph narrative. Now, I want you to notice here. Notice how there are paragraphs here, right? There are paragraphs, and we have paragraphs, and here we have different spaces. When we get, I'll get to a second. Don't touch. Okay, when we get here, I want you to notice that there are hardly any breaks at all. It's one very long story. Right? And this is what happens when we're getting into the whole story of Joseph in Egypt and the dreams and when he becomes number 2 to Pharaoh. And the Jewish people have to go down to Egypt because of the starvation, right, exactly. But I want you to notice here, what do you see here? A big space. This is how you know that we're starting a brand new book, right? Because here it says, Ve'ele Shmot, B'nai Yisrael. Shmot is the name of the book of Exodus, and the book of Exodus is the second book in the Torah. So from all the way from where Erwin is standing, that's the first book. And this has got 5 books in it. Now, Emma, you had a question.
Why do they have spaces?
Well, when we're reading the Torah, we need to be able to find our place. Do you notice commas or periods or page numbers here?
Why are they period?
Right, because in ancient Egypt, in ancient Israel, and when the writing was developed, they didn't have punctuation. What they had is the way that they sung it, and you had to know how to sing it. And in the singing, that's where the punctuation was. The punctuation isn't here. But that's a really good question. Yeah, so you have to know where everything starts and stops. So it's a way in which that we find our place in a certain week, where there's a certain parsha. Yes.
What year was it done?
What year was what done? Was it first written down? At least 2,000 years ago, probably longer.
So that I wasn't born.
Right, no,
Nobody was born.
no. And we know that it hasn't changed at all in at least 2,000 years, because as I mentioned, we found ancient scrolls in a cave about 100 and something years ago, and when the scientists got a hold of it and they measured how old the scrolls were, they measured that they were 2,000 years, and in those scrolls we have every single book of the Bible, not just Genesis, and we know word for word they've been copying it down, and this was before Xerox machines, way before Xerox machines. It was copied word for word the same. Isn't that amazing? Okay, yes, Ezra.
So the Torah is so delicate, but how come like we can't touch it with our fingers?
We can't touch it with because these scrolls last a couple of hundred years if you take care of them properly.
How come it can touch it? How come it can touch itself?
Because a scroll is kosher when you can read it properly. So touching it up here doesn't get in the way of reading it properly, but the dirt and the oils from our fingers, if you were to touch it, over time, it would rub off and make it so that it made the letters harder to read, and that would
And if you
compromise.
touch the whole thing, it would be unreadable.
Exactly.
That's why you use our special finger.
That's why we use a yod. Yeah, you see
The tip.
exactly. It's a little metal pointer, and we hover it over to keep our
You
space.
put it on the letters, like a finger have like a type of oil, and after the oil will go on top of the letters, and after
Yeah, or magic marker, right? What if you had a magic marker? That would really mess it up, right? Yeah. Ellie, you had a question?
Yeah. Why is that O so long?
So when the artist is doing that, he knows, or she knows, that they have to get a certain number of words on each line. You can't just start a new line whenever you want. So sometimes they realize that they have more space than they need to write a word. So they elongate the letters so that you notice that the margin matches up perfectly. So instead, they're not going to just end it right there. They're going to make it a little bit longer so that it always lines up perfectly.
Because not every Torah is written literally exactly the same because it's written by hand. So sometimes you have to stretch it out.
No. You do. There are conventions that it has to begin and end with a certain word. And so in order to do that, sometimes you have to make letters longer. And you'll see every once in a while they have to shmush them. Here, look right here. See how that word has to get a little shmushed? Because he was running out of room. And he knew that he couldn't go on to the next line. See that word is a little smushed? You see another one that's kind of smushed? Yeah. That's another really good example of a smushed, right? So he had to vamp here, but he had to smush there. Yeah.
I have a question.
Okay.
Because why did he do it with a feather or did he do it with a pencil?
A feather dipped in ink.
No one
Yeah,
Writes the Torah in pencil.
yeah, Ellie.
Why are there these little crowds at the letters?
Oh, there's a wonderful story about that. That's how you write a Torah. You make it beautiful. And maybe I'll share that story with you next Simchat Torah. Yes. Yes. Leora. Okay, well, you think of it. Okay. Anybody else have a question? What? How old is this Torah? I can't answer that question, but it's at least 100 years old. We don't have anything that's brand new. Yeah. We've got one that's close to 200, 225. All of our Torahs are somewhere between 100 and 2.25. Yeah.
I have a question.
Yes.
Why is it old in Hebrew?
Because that was the original language that it was spoken in. And every time you translate something, you have to change it. Even if you change it a little bit, every translation is an interpretation. And the words of the Torah, just as they were written, are so beautiful that even though the Bible is translated into more languages than any book in the whole world, when you can read it in the original Hebrew, you can understand it as in no other language. Yes?
Isn't that why if you go to Google Translate and you translate something like 50 times, it's going to make no sense at all if you translate it back?
Yeah, it's like a game of telephone. And every translation's an interpretation. Yeah, and in Hebrew, sometimes you need like 2 or 3 English words to translate one Hebrew word, so you got to pick one and then you lose the other 2.
There's a bunch of English words that are just Hebrew prefixes and suffixes.
That too. Okay, let's roll this baby up and start our celebration. Okay, nope, this way, we're gonna roll it up. Yeah, do it with me because it's gonna be, yeah, do it with me and I'm going to, you roll, I'm gonna hold up the scroll, okay? And we wanna roll it in a way that is, that is tight. We don't wanna roll it too loose. And if you get tired, we'll nominate Craig to take over.
No, compared to last year, it's a piece of cake.
Okay. Compared to what?
Last year, it's a piece of cake.
Oh, yeah, right. Are you doing great? Thank you.
I know, I gotta get the dragons.
But Ezra wants to be an orange dragon, and Megan's having trouble finding orange dragon costumes that weren't Pokemon.
Hang on, I just want to lift this up a little bit. Cantor Bresnik, can you get, did you have the kapara, the canop, the binder? Put it back together. All right, we are almost there. Okay. Thank you.
And holes to the holes.
Eliza, match the poles to the holes. All right. Okay.
Alrighty. Are we gonna dance?
Are we going to read it?
I mean, we can, but I mean, we don't have 2 Torahs roll to.
Okay, then we're not. Okay, we're going to dance then. All right. So, as we do, we're going to have 7 hakafot. Yeah. 7 hakafot, and we're going to take out all the scrolls. And we're going to start with our seniors. So if you're 60 plus, then you get to dance with the Torah first. Do we have anybody in their 50s here? Is anybody in their 50s? Okay. Anybody in their, okay, good. We got a couple in their 50s. So you're going to go second. In your 40s, anybody in your 40s? All right. Okay, then you're going to go third. Anybody in their 30s? All right, woohoo. That's going to be, then, anybody in their 20s? All right, we're short on 20s and all right, yeah, Ben says he's in his 20s. All right. And then, I don't think we have any, oh, yes, we do. We've got Maya, yeah. All right, and then we've got 13 and under. So we've got everybody but the 20s. So we're going to have to dance for the 20s. All right, now, remember what we do if you're dancing with the Torah, right, you go underneath the arches. And everybody else, we put our hands up. Come on, line up, line up.
Yes, we're gonna do this.
Who dances first?
Can you move down along the aisles? Okay, Erwin, you got a Torah.
Thank you.
Okay. Give this to somebody.
Yep, absolutely.
Thank you.
I'm good.
Okay, Cantor, take this one.
I'm good.
Okay. Okay. So Erwin and I are going first because we're in our 60s. Ready? Ready to go? Ana Adonai Hoshia. You got to make room. Na Ana Adonai Hatzlicha. Now let me through. Let me through. Adonai Hoshia Melech Yanenu. Biyom Koreinu. And we all come back here and we dance. Anenu, Anenu, Biyom Koreinu. Anenu, Anenu, Biyom Koreinu. Everybody, we dance all together now. Okay, hit it.
את השם בשמחה, עבדו את השם בשמחה, בוא לפניו ברננה.
Now, how about you guys form a circle and dance around me?
עבדו את השם בשמחה, עבדו את השם בשמחה, בוא לפניו ברננה, לפניו ברננה.
Can you form a circle? Yeah, you guys form a circle and dance around, circle around the Torah. Circle around the Torahs. Join the circle. Make a circle. Torah's in the circle. Torah's in the center.
עבדו את השם בשמחה, עבדו את השם בשמחה, בוא לפניו ברננה, לפניו ברננה.
Okay.
All right.
Now we're going to do the same thing, except the people in their 50s get to be in the front. Okay, so Erwin, you get to give your Torah to somebody. You know what? I know you're not in your 50s, but you get this anyway.
49.
Okay, well, all right. And we start it again.
Yes, we do it again. Torah's first. Everyone else, we gather and we make our arch. Yeah, I see the beginnings of an arch. Excellent.
That's right. You
yes. All right. I need someone to help me make this arch. There we go. Yeah, Viva. I'll bend down.
Okay.
Oh, no,
We're waiting for the last Torah. Come on, make the bridge.
Come on. That's fair.
large Torah coming in.
That is fair.
Ready?
Oh, no, she's talking about me.
Ana Adonai Hoshiana. Ana Adonai Hatzlichana. Adonai Hoshia Melech Yaneinu Biyom Koreinu. Nai, nai, nai. Anenu, anenu, biyom koreinu. Anenu, anenu, biyom koreinu. Hit it, Ben.
We're going to form another circle.
Yismechu hashamayim. Yismechu hashamayim. V'tagel haaretz. Yismechu hashamayim. Yismechu hashamayim. Yismechu hashamayim. V'tagel haaretz. Yiram hayam. Yiram hayam. Yiram hayam umelo. Yiram hayam. Yiram hayam. Yiram hayam umelo. Okay, in your 40s.
Hey, if you're in your 40s.
Get a ticket Torah. And the rest of us come, we make a bridge. Come. Torah's to the front. Find someone. Aaron, come, let's make a bridge.
It's time for the old people in their 40s.
Old people in their 40s. Okay, we make a bridge. We make a bridge. Oh, one more Torah coming through.
Excuse me, everyone. Excuse me.
Ana Adonai Hoshiana. Ana Adonai Hatzlichana. Adonai Hoshia Melech Yaneinu Biyom Koreinu. Yai nai nai. Anenu, anenu, biyom koreinu. Anenu, anenu, biyom koreinu. Hit it, Ben. Am Yisrael, Am Yisrael, Am Yisrael Chai. Am Yisrael, Am Yisrael, Am Yisrael Chai. Am Yisrael, Am Yisrael, Am Yisrael Chai. Od Avinu Chai, Od Avinu Chai. Od Avinu, Od Avinu, Od Avinu Chai. Od Avinu Chai, Od Avinu Chai. Od Avinu, Od Avinu, Od Avinu Chai. Od Avinu Chai, Od Avinu Chai. Od Avinu, Od Avinu, Od Avinu Chai. All right, we make a bridge. In who's now? 30s? 30s. Or those who aspire to be in our 30s. Yeah, soon. Yeah, you want to do it now? Go for it. Yeah, so. Got it? Well, all right. Okay, Torah's in the front. Torah's in the front. Craig, Miriam. Okay, ready? Ana, whoa, whoa. Ana Adonai Hoshiana. Ana Adonai Hatzlichana. Adonai Hoshia Melech Yanenu Biyom Koreinu. Yain, yain, yain. Aleinu, aleinu, biyom koreinu. Aleinu, aleinu, biyom koreinu.
ותעלנו בתורתך, ויעלנו בצוותיך, ויחרנו, ויעברו בך את שמך, ולא נבוש לעולם ועד, ולא נבוש לעולם ועד. כי בשם קודשך הגדול והנורא בטחנו, נגילה ונשמחה, נגילה ונשמחה בשועתך.
Okay, we're going to skip. Shh. We're going to go right to, where's Maya? We can't do the next one without Maya. Maya, take a Torah. You guys are next. You're next. You're next. You're next. You're next. Because the 13 and under is, we save the best for last.
Yeah!
Okay? But for now, Maya's the only one that's bat mitzvah. So, we got to do a bridge. Torah's to the front.
I'm a Torah.
You're a walking Torah. A walking, talking Torah.
I want to do a bridge with you.
Okay, good. Keep it for a while. Okay, make room for Torah's coming through. Torah's coming through. Coming through. All right, are we ready? Ana Adonai Hoshiana. Ana Adonai. Maya, lead the way. Go ahead. Tzlichana. Let the Torahs through. Adonai Hoshia Melech Yanenu Biyom Koreinu. Yain, yain, yain. Anenu, anenu Biyom Koreinu. Anenu, anenu Biyom Koreinu. Hit it. Okay, so this is the last one. So yeah, okay.
I'm oldest. I get first dibs.
Can I hold it?
Yes, yes. Okay, shh. Now, these guys, first of all, they're heavy and they're precious. And so we're going to do it. You guys are all going to get a chance to do this, but we need to do it in the safest way possible. So, raise your hand if you want to be part of a Torah holding team. So, can I ask a parent that's associated with everybody with their hand up? Yeah. So Ezra, you think you can handle one on your own? Okay, and I think Aaron can. I think you need your dad. Yes.
No, can I do it?
Okay, so, Erwin, give one to Aaron, and that's a little bit big. Is that heavy, or is that?
This is not heavy, though. It's just tall.
Yeah, okay. The tall one's not that heavy.
Me. Can we hold it together?
Okay, I'm giving this one to Ezra. This is the heavy one. No, it's not so heavy. Okay, tell me if you've got this. And I want you to hold it by the wood. Okay? Good. Once you've got your Torah, now, can you do this with Emma? Emma really wants to carry the Torah. And also, we need one for Josephine, right? Can you do that with Josephine? Okay, can you? It's a big one. Okay, so you guys can do this, right? There will definitely be a Torah for everybody. Okay. All right, so we've got this. We are going. Okay, so who doesn't get it for the first round? Okay, so the Vosses and the Chains and the Linders. Okay, so we're definitely going to be doing a second round so that you guys can get a turn for that as well. Okay, so Torah's in the front. So this counts as maybe the 20s. Okay, are we ready? Ana Adonai Hoshiana. Ana Adonai Hatzlichana. Adonai Hoshia Melech Yanenu Biyom Koreinu. Yain, Aleinu, Biyom Koreinu, Aleinu, Biyom Koreinu.
Ella chamda li libi,
Husana ve'al natitalem, Ele chamda libi, Husana ve'al natitalem. Ele chamda libi, Husana ve'al natitalem. Okay, so the Vosses definitely need a Torah. So where's Miriam? Okay, so you'll do this. Okay. So you're doing this one with Josie?
What was that?
You're doing this one with Josie? Oh, you did one. Okay. So, yeah, we're doing one last one, and we got to give this to the Cheens. Oh, you got the Cheens have one, and then the Linders. Linders need one. Okay.
Who needs one?
I do. Oh, wait.
No. You had your turn. What? Say thank you. Thank you for. You're not lifting me.
Okay. You want to do it again? You want to do it again? Ilan? Your daughter wants to keep dancing with the Torah.
Do it again?
Okay. All right, Torahs to the front. We'll get them fixed at the end. Okay, Torahs to the front. Emma's got it. All right. Last one. It's late, I know. This is our last one, though. Okay, ready? Ana Adonai Hoshiana. Ana Adonai Hatzlichana. Adonai Hoshia Melech Yanenu Biyom Koreinu. Yain, Aleinu, Aleinu, Biyom Koreinu. We really got to dance for this one. Aleinu, Biyom Koreinu. Now this is a big dance because it's the last one.
Lo yisa goy
El goy cheret, lo yilmedu od milchama. Lo yisa goy el goy cheret, lo yilmedu od milchama. Lo yisa goy el goy cheret, lo yilmedu od milchama. Lo yisa goy cheret, lo ילמדו עוד מלחמה, לא יישא גוי אל גוי חרב, לא ילמדו עוד מלחמה, לא יישא גוי אל גוי חרב, לא ילמדו עוד מלחמה. Woo! All right. Have we felt like we've been celebrating the Torah? Have we been celebrating the Torah? Yeah!
I love it.
All right, so this is what we're going to do now. We're going to bring the Torahs safely and respectfully back to the ark. No. Who's ever? Okay. And Cantor Bresnik, get the program and lead what we're supposed to do so I can take care of getting the Torahs back in the ark. Oh, magic marker.
It's Chaim Chilem Machazikim Batomcheru.
I see. It's Chaim Hila Machazikim
Batomchecha
Meusha. Gonna need to leave the space because I have to take care of the Torah supposed to make sure they're all fixed. No, not yet.
Shalom.
Thank you.
Shalom. Shalom, shalom.
It is a tree of life to those that hold fast to it, and all of its supporters are happy. It is a tree of life to those that hold fast to it, and all of its supporters are happy.
Okay.
Thank
you. Great job, Daphne.
I can't breathe anymore. Usharetz Chaim hi lemachazikim
Batomchecha Meushar.
Shalom, shalom,
Shalom, shalom, shalom, shalom.
Hey, we are not doing
Shalom,
This one's gonna go all the way in
shalom. It's a tree of life to those
you.
who are fast to it. And all of its supporters are happy. It's a tree of life to those who are fast to it, and all of its supporters are happy. Its ways are ways of pleasantness, and all of its supporters are peace. Its ways is ways of pleasantness, and all its paths are peace. Shalom, 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 shalom.
Thank you.
Shalom, 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 shalom.
And in front of an open ark, we all rise for Aleinu. Once this last Torah gets into the ark, we rise. That includes all youth.
Aleinu l'shabeach l'Adon. I'll tell you when. Kol Lateit gedula leotzer breshit. Face the Torah. Tanu kegoye haratzot. When the ark is open, we never turn our back on the Torah. Mishpechot ha'adama shelo sam chelkenu kahem v'gor aleinu kechol hamonam Ready? Bend and bow. Va'anachnu korim. Now bow. Umishtachavim and up. Umodim lifnei melech malchei hamlachim. Go ahead, pull the blue string. Hakadosh Baruch Hu. Close it. Pull the blue string. Repeat after me. V'hashevota el levavecha ki Adonai hu ha'Elohim. Again. V'hashevota el levavecha ki Adonai hu ha'Elohim. V'ne'emar v'haya Adonai lemelech al kol ha'aretz bayom hahu yeh Adonai echad u'shemo echad. Is there anybody that's saying Kaddish? Anybody saying Kaddish, observing a yard site, or in their year of mourning? No? Okay. We're not going to do that. So before we break, now is a really good time to send a prayer of thanks up to God for the hostages. All the ones who are still alive all came home today.
Amen.
And ending a 2-year-long horror story that started this time 2 years ago. We had just finished our dancing, or we're just starting our dancing to this. And so how much sweeter to be able to dance this year, knowing that, please God, this is over, but that all the hostages are home. So we thank God, Todah La'el, for that. And one more. Are we going to close with something?
We have Adon Olam in the book, but that feels a bit long.
It does. We can just do Eve duet Hashem besimcha, Eve duet Hashem besimcha, bo lefanav birnana, lefanav birnana.
Important announcement. There are caramel and candy apples on the white table near Ben and Ben's keyboard. Please take one on your way out if you so choose. Do not eat it in the sanctuary.
And Chag Sameach, everyone. And with tomorrow morning's Yizkor, this ends our High Holy Day season. And a beautiful one it was.
That was good dancing, guys.
Which one? Adon Olam.
Lovely song, goes on for days.
Also,
Yes.
many fabulous ways to sing it, and many tunes to sing it too. But yes, it is a 12-hour long song.
Yes, it is.
It's like at the end of every name, it's about we're like, all right, we're